awkward silence yet again on this episode of Project Gotham Racing 2.
Yeah, part 26, and we're going to be starting the first half of the Sports Coupe series. And we got 3 events. Holy crap. And we got 3 events. 3 events available to us right away. The first is the Gamla Stand Loop timed run at Stockholm. And the 2 vehicles they give us to start with are the Lexus SC430 and the Cadillac XLR. Interesting.
Ugh.
I do not like the way the SC430 looks. Also,
it looks better when it's a Super GT car.
Also, this is still the same recording night. Does not have Rhino in it because he's got work. So we did bring we did bring in a special guest though. LotusEnduroGT is here as a special appearance.
I am Rhino now.
Congratulations.
Tarmac Specialist Junior.
God, I still need to actually watch that.
GTE Specialist. I don't know. Yeah, it's fucking.
You know what this SC430 could use? A wing, wider fenders.
Jesus Christ, what am I doing?
A Denso livery.
Yes. Or the Petronas Tons
It's
livery.
fine as it is. Leave it alone.
Of course you would say that.
I like SD430s.
I know you do.
They're probably. I'm sure as a car they're fine, but I just don't like the way they look.
I just think they look really nice in the form of a GT500.
Would I say it's apparently the worst car ever according to the X Top Gear guys? No, I think that's very dumb to say. There's definitely worse vehicles out there. For me, it's more just a case I just don't think the SC430 looks that good. That's just my opinion.
It's a bit of a blob.
Yeah, fair.
It is kind of round, yeah. It's definitely not the SC300 or 400, that's for sure.
Which I do like how, even though they're like the exact same car, this is known as the Soarer over there.
Yep.
Yeah, engine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like for when Toyota / Lexus did their Super GT efforts, they referred to it as an SC430.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Isn't it because by that point they decided to just bring the Lexus namesake over to Japan?
I think so. I think so.
I have no clue. I know that they sold Lexuses under Toyota names up until at least the mid-2000s.
Yeah, cars like the Soarer, the Altezza.
Celsior.
Wait, until the
Celsior. Yeah, of course you would know about Celsior.
I want a Celsior so bad.
I do too.
Until the mid-2000s. So yeah, that would make sense because they first raced the the SC430 in 2006.
2006, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they first entered Super GT. So
it was kind of during that weird time frame where Nissan had the Z. I think Honda had like a second evolution of the NSX.
Oh, even with this car, I am in range of potentially beating it.
Well, of course you are. It's a good car.
I mean, at least it's a good car. At least it's not like the last class where it was like...
Yeah, like it's actually like...
horrific.
It's not the best car in the class, but it's actually not as a car itself. It's not terrible in this game either.
God forbid you name yourself the Vauxhall VX220.
Oh boy!
God forbid.
God, that car is so underpowered in this game.
There's a reason why, even though we're past that part, I'm still making reference to it because it's that bad. At least by this game's standards.
It was I forgot. I thought. It was treated very poorly by the class system.
Yes.
Very poorly. Also, hey,
there
first.
Good job.
I
First try.
I restarted because I was botching so much, but the first full try.
That just goes to show you how decent this car is in this class.
All right, anyways, now I got an overtake event. Still at Stockholm, it's the northern track. And now I'm going to switch over to the other car that they let you start with, the Cadillac XLR.
Ah, yes. I love
that
Only four,
convertibles.
only
is a
four
car.
cars to pass this time in 2 minutes 35.
People remember when this car was kind of like hot stuff back in the day,
Oh yeah, Cadillac made a huge deal of this
Vaguely.
car back in the day.
because it was meant to be like a kind of a sports car, their first proper sports car in however knows long, and I want to say it had similar DNA with the CN, but I'm not sure.
Kind of.
But no, Cadillac. I remember Cadillac made a
Probably
pretty
an
big deal about
appearance
this
only.
car.
Which, still sad the CN never really made it into production.
Yeah, that would have been neat to see
Or
the
appeared
CN.
in any other,
Cool to
or
see.
appeared in any other modern video games nowadays.
It would have been really cool to see what is effectively an American luxury manufacturer make a supercar.
There are so many interesting cars from the 2000s period that we don't see anymore in video games that I would love to see come back.
Yeah.
It's probably because those cars are either lying in ultra exclusive collections or you need to have a certain level of trust with the manufacturer.
Yeah. Or you
Maybe.
could just be a mobile game man, or you could just make mobile games. Fucking
Yeah.
asphalt.
Fucking the mobile world for gaming is for cars games is so weird.
Yeah, because like they get all the good shit way before console games do for the most
It's
part.
because it's a lot easier for them to go and do it, so to
Yeah.
speak. Like, licensing is still a pain, but actually making the models from scratch, making sure they work okay, finer details and stuff like that on
Is that a Cayenne?
something like
oh,
the
no, that's a
Xbox
240.
One or
That's
the
a 240Z.
PS4.
From a distance, it looked tall
Nice
enough to be a
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Yeah, the 240Z is like oddly proportioned in this game.
It's a
Holy
lot more of a task to do because you have to have higher polygons and you have to take advantage of the engine and the graphics and all that.
Oh
fun
god,
stuff.
this is gonna
Yeah.
be tricky actually.
And
With a
then
mobile title, it's a lot more streamlined to make.
Mhm. And most of them are usually most of them are usually very
Ah.
arcadey or just flat out true
Oh, so close.
or they're just
Yeah,
trench
all right.
games.
I need something. This thing's a little bit too sluggish. I need something that's a little bit better than that.
Hmm.
Do you really want me to use this again?
Of course I do.
Jeez. All right,
Is
screw it.
it
Let's.
really that good?
Whispered Issini there for a minute. No.
I guess that this is a way to find out which of the two cars that are unlocked at the start are better. Is to try the SC again. It did
Yeah,
actually
might as
admittedly
well
feel
give it a
quicker
shot.
than the XLR. When I was driving it, I will say that.
Interesting how this car is the superior car in its class in comparison to other cars.
Something Ryu Z power, baby.
Hell yeah, that
What
4.3
happens when you
V8.
have a V8 that's actually had some good development work put into it.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking already this might be slightly better than the XLR, just on basis of
Slightly.
just on basis of the fact I think this is actually quicker on the
I know
straightaways.
someone who used to own a Toyota Altezza, or excuse me, a Lexus IS300, and swapped in.
I also like how this is the Euro spec SC430 because of the stuff on the back, but it's still left-hand drive.
Yeah, that's weird. I think it's European, maybe. I think Europeans.
is.
That might be reverse or what are those fucking called? Rear fog lights. Really?
Maybe it's
Ah.
maybe because of
Fog
the
creations.
number plate. Maybe because of the number plate.
At least I hope it. At least I hope this is quicker
I
than the
don't think
XLR. It's not
so.
just a placebo effect.
Yep,
Just
that
fucking
550 is
takedown.
dead.
Absolute takedown.
See, there was a really nifty version of this that was either tuned by Tom's or TRD. I don't remember which, but it was in some of the earlier Forza titles.
It was the sword, yeah. The
My
Tom's
phone is
Tom's
suddenly
28
blowing
sword.
up.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
Who is Tom and why does he own the Castrol Supra?
Oh, actually, I don't know. I'm starting, considering how much time's left, and I still gotta get past it. I'm starting to think maybe this isn't quicker than the XLR.
Yeah, the problem is that you have cars that are way the hell out ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
That's a bit of an
stop.
issue.
We need something
Maybe-
quicker.
Tom's is in the process of making a new Supra.
No surprise there.
It's
Nice.
pretty dope looking.
Oh,
This
this
thing-
fucker.
We're gonna go with the fucking RS6. Also-
Station
Also,
wagon.
why you?
Wagon.
What are you calling me a motherfucker?
No, it's just
I
I'm doing
know.
things in Blender and it just closed out of nowhere.
It keeps crashing still.
No, that was Blender this time. That was usually Unity's the one that crashes.
Oof.
Yeah, I thought this time let's try just the RS6 got a lot of acceleration ability. Oh yeah, how many passed the 2000
Probably because
GT?
it's-
German
Probably
station
because
wagon
it's-
with 4-wheel drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Also, isn't this the one with like the? Doesn't it have like what kind of engine does it have? 'Cause I think it had a V10 in like the later era.
Well, this one I think is
This is RS6, right?
Yeah, this is an
RS6 has a biturbo V8.
Ah,
So yeah, for all intents and purposes, this is a German muscle car in a station wagon body.
Okay, yeah, I'm already
Hell yeah.
I'm already
CTSV, the German CTSV
This
wagon.
thing, it was a much smarter choice to get the RS6. This thing is way better.
It's amazing how German muscle car just applies to cars like this, or to the almighty SL65 Black Edition and other similar cars like that.
That car is a beast.
Because
The-
they're just
the
they're built to be
SL65.
absolutely absurd.
Yeah, this thing, I'm
Yes.
already now in front of the 240Z, way quicker than either the XLR or the SC430.
I would love a 450 horsepower wagon.
I would too.
I
honestly.
think the SC430 would stand a better chance if it handled better. Same with the XLR.
It's a little fat. It's a little heavy.
Yeah, it's a little chonky.
Yeah, a little bit of a chonker.
It's a luxury cruiser.
A little bit of a chonker.
It's
That would explain why I was having trouble
car.
catching it before, because it's a fucking Stratos.
It's a wedge. It's
The
a cheese
It's
wedge.
a cheese wedge.
Shredded cheese.
And looks like the last car is the Porsche.
I'm guessing Platinum is 5 cars.
Oh, good God!
I would imagine so, because there's only
Probably.
5 cars here.
That's the freaking Carrera that pretty much terrorizes modern Need for Speed games.
Oh yeah, the fucking Magnus
First
Walker
car.
car.
Yeah.
And done.
Yay!
Oh
we beat
my.
all of them.
Actually, just because we said that, I just want to double check. Yep, 5 cars. All right, street race now. Bridges at Stockholm. Let's get the other 8 Kudos token car in this class, the XKR.
Hey,
That XKR.
this car I wish was in more modern
That's a-
day titles.
That is a generation of of XKR that I have not seen in a long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm
Everybody's all
pretty sure that's
concerned
the
about
one
the
with
new
like the
ones.
missiles in the back from.
Oh god, there's a fucking
was
Morgan
it
in this
called?
race.
The what?
Pretty sure this one was in a Bond movie.
I believe so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the one where it
sounds right.
chases the Aston Martin Vanquish on the ice and it shoots like missiles everywhere.
I know
Excuse
what
me,
you're
coming
on about,
through.
but I can't think of the name of it.
Let's Die Another Day. That's the movie.
Ah,
AKA the movie where most Bond fans consider that the series jumped the shark.
yeah, probably because of how, yeah. Considering how I described the XKR and how ridiculous it was, yeah, I can see why.
Bad bet, like, I want to go back and replay some of the 007 video games, because some of them actually turned out to be really
I like
good.
how that Morgan is definitely quicker, but it cannot find a way past.
Specifically referencing Everything or Nothing.
Coming through.
996.
Is
I
that in
need a
this class?
996. What?
Is that in this class?
Yeah.
Yeah, the base model. It's the base model one.
Not the turbo. Okay.
Yeah.
No, not the turbo. The turbo's in
Not
this
the turbo,
game.
or the GT3, or
but-
the GT2.
It's just.
Or the
in,
GT1.
well, track specials and the class above that.
Yeah.
The good old Extreme series.
Was it Extreme?
I
Come
believe so.
on.
Because I know the
Let me
GT,
check.
yeah, the GT3 is in. The GT3 is in
nine-
Supercar. And the
Apparently the
turbo is in
GT2
track specials.
Which
I
I
think-
find that funny how the GT3 is the one that's in the supercar class, but
Yeah.
the turbo is in the track special. It's like they are just like, yeah, logic.
Is it
What's
like
that?
I think it might actually be reversed. Now I think about it.
Hang on, I have a thing. I think the GT3 is in track specials, the GT2 is in extreme,
Yeah.
and the GT1 is in ultimate.
Oh, the 993 GT2 is in Extreme, not the 996
Which-
GT2. The
I'm
996 GT2 is in
Oh.
a DLC pack.
gonna make a
Yeah, it
biased
is.
statement.
Ow.
Track specials has the best car, hands down.
That
959?
feel when you that,
No, wait, that's Extreme. No, that's
that feel
yeah.
that feel when you didn't have any of the DLC.
You're
Probably
down
because I
with
was
it.
a kid back then and I didn't have any concept of that.
I refer to it as a
Or-
biased statement for a reason.
Oh yeah.
I have an itch.
Ew.
It,
Why would an itch be ew? Bit harsh.
reasons.
That is such a strange looking building back there.
You know what's funny, right? The way the
It's like an
X-Car,
octagon.
the way the X-Car looks in this game, it looks it ironically looks better than the model that they made for PGR3, I think.
Yeah, PGR3's is oddly proportioned for sure.
PGR3 model's like really weird.
At least PGR3 had certain concept cars never to be seen again.
GT90, the Indigo concept.
The GT90 is a thing that makes me so sad because it almost came to be, but then Ford pulled the plug on it like the last possible second.
Thanks, Ford. Very cool.
Probably the sad thing is they probably realized the costs were going to be a bit much.
It's so sad that thing never made it to production because that thing is ridiculous. Imagine having a car that has parts that are of a similar quality that they use on the space shuttle to make sure that the engine doesn't melt.
Yeah. All right, so there's a win. And now
Putting
we-
on not one, not two, not three, but 4 turbochargers.
All right, now we have a one-on-one to do next. So let's do the one-on-one. Do I want to use one of these vehicles again? Sure, why
Yes.
not? We'll use the RS6 again. We'll make it
Damn it.
green. Car
Really
honking
good.
outside.
We have Northern 1 and Northern 3, but wait. Oh,
Oh,
mirror match.
mirror, mirror on
One
the
make
wall, which is
race.
the greenest of them all.
You're weak. I
have-
you.
Northern 1 and Northern 3, but where's Northern 2?
Just doesn't
Where's
exist.
Northern Free 2?
That's just a nice coincidence.
Where's
that the
Nor-
game-
Where's Northern
It's the
4? This
same
time
car.
it's south.
I wonder if we're gonna go by. Yep, there it is. There's the strange looking building again.
Was it on the left or the right?
It was on the left, I think. I'll point it out.
Oh god, I just realized
Go by here.
both cars are the same color too.
Yeah.
Literally, as Zero said, it's a mirror race.
Who are you? I'm you, but stronger.
I'm you, but greener.
Who are
And
you?
you, but
I'm
green.
you, but you.
Is this some Midtown Madness 3 type stuff?
Who are you? You. That's it. Just
Me?
you.
Once again, we go for the. Okay. So here's the section that has the weird looking building. It's gonna be on the left when we go through this section here.
Mm-hmm.
but like it looks like an octagon.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah,
It's up
it's
there.
like a Galleria or something.
Yeah, that building right there.
Oh god.
Oh, that thing. That's like a that's a takedown.
Wow.
Takedown.
Sweet overtake, apparently.
Well, yeah, it was.
Well, I guess his race is over.
And then he explodes
one-
and Nico Rosberg is
from-
there to film it.
From one clone to another.
I bet his SR is gonna go down, while your SR is gonna go up.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
we're
just
gonna
doing
be
this
like,
for.
you-
I'm just doing this for the I rating.
I'm just doing this. I'm just here so I won't get fined. And just like that, we're done.
Yay.
Loser.
Aye.
Loser. You're a loser.
Saw the loser.
Alright, so there we go. So, next up is an overtake at the warehouse loop at Yokohama.
Oh boy, we're back here again.
We've done 4 events so far. So there's 4, 5. So probably do the street race and then we'll split it. Alright, so the warehouse loop at overtake. Now, we got some more cars here, and now let's get up the TVR, the Tomara.
Yes.
Just the color shift.
It's also only 4
Yeah,
cars again, though.
Are you
Yeah,
really
you're
driving a TVR if
yeah.
you don't use color shift paint?
You're really
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, if you're not. If
I mean,
you're
this
not
blue
using
technically
color
has
shift
some-
paint in a TVR,
this
you're doing it wrong.
This blue does have some color shift in it.
A small.
I think
amount.
most of those colors do.
It's kind of hard to see, though,
Rain.
because it's wet and it's dark.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is backwards compatible on a 360, yes?
Yes.
I'm
I'm gonna have to put this into my 360.
It works.
so
The game
drive
has a little
around
bit of
here.
slowdown, though, on 360.
It's not as terrible as PGR1 though. Not even close.
Oh my
I need
goodness, PGR1. So
PGR1
bad on
is
the
fucking
360.
Awful.
I need to
PGR
find the-
PGR,
Anytime you go into like Times Square or just that area of New York City, it just slows down to
I need to find the component cables that I need to find the thing that to plug in my original Xbox so I can play PG so I can actually play PGR2 again.
Yes. Component cables are good.
Yeah. I just don't know which one which connects to what because the way my TV setup is a clusterfuck.
Oh. Yeah, you should just be able to match up the colors and it should hopefully work.
True.
unless your TV is like HDMI only, in which case get a component to HDMI adapter.
I'm pretty sure mine has I'm pretty sure mine has an actual component.
Okay, that's
Thing.
good. I
Great,
will
convenient.
I will just
What
say don't buy the cheapest component cables because you'll get a less than satisfying picture quality.
Yeah. I think I think I have it. It's just that I don't know what's plugged into where. Because all I have plugged into to my TV at the moment is my PlayStation 4, my
I've got
Xbox One,
I've
and
got
my
like an
Switch.
HDMI adapter that I got from a thing called Chimeric Systems. It's $50. It's pretty good. Like
Imagine
I
having a
long
working
as it's good.
PlayStation 4.
I know, right? Like I like the images.
That
It's not
side.
the image is not perfect. I think there's a little bit of visual lines and stuff. But I think it's more just it's not like
Not
a
as
mass
noticeable.
produced. It's not a mass produced thing. It's like someone's in like their own workshop making it. So I don't expect it to be perfect, but it does work. It's better than the pound cable. So I do still have my monitor cables though for my original Xbox.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to just get a component to HDMI box for it, honestly, because it'll probably I found out that there's that really popular brand, the Porta one that you often see on Amazon, the one that's recommended to you all the time. Apparently, according to RetroRGB, it works perfectly fine and does not produce any lag. So it's actually very good.
I have the
Fair
monster
enough.
cables for mine as well.
But I'm still happy with
Like-
this adapter for now. So
I like how it focused on the 2000 GT there.
Yeah, it switches cameras between cars as soon as you
Yeah.
complete the race usually.
anyways, street race now at Kishimichi at Yokohama. Is it still wet? Yes, it is.
Shimichio.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
Maybe you should
SC430
use
actually
the
has the hard top, and the XLR has the hard top.
Use the sword.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Did
actually
I-
look through, and like if you go back to the sports convertible series, you can look through all those with their tops up as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can do that too. Should I just? But Zero, you saying
Do
I
it.
should just?
Do it.
God.
I mean, you're driving what's technically a Japanese car.
It's a street race. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
everything.
What do you mean everything?
Pirate ship.
Not even.
Oh, nice. First car I see. Sydney.
Oh, that convenience store back there was a daily. Okay. That's interesting.
Oh Jesus, the cars are spread out.
Mm-mm.
I like how this Sydney can't even get past any of them. It's so much quicker, but it doesn't know what to do with it. Oh God.
Remember, kids, just because you have the faster car doesn't mean you're automatically the better driver.
Daily Yamazaki. That's the name of that convenience
It
store.
is
that was
wet.
back there.
Ooh.
I don't know. Like you tell me, Test Drive, because you're a bit of someone who likes having best quality possible. This adapter, what do you think? Does it look comparable?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it looks good. It's been, it's been a couple of weeks couple months since I played
Oh, yeah, that's
PG2
true.
and Xbox,
It's been a hot minute.
I'd have to look through my videos
The hottest minute.
to really compare it. But yeah, I mean, it looks as good, at least as good as what I was looking at, if not better.
Hey, bastard!
Dumped you.
He dumped. Oh, there goes the Yeseni.
Oh god, he actually figured out how to drive his car.
Incredible.
Oh my. Oh my. This does seem possible, though.
I'm not 100%
Yeah, you'll be fine.
certain. Because now we're on the straightaway
You just
again.
you just gotta try. Does this thing have a 5-speed or a 6-speed?
It feels.
What is
like-
it? The SC is a 5-speed automatic.
Ah.
They think they used 5 speeds all up until they stopped making them in 2010 as well. Because they're still using the 4.3 3UZ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this now.
Oof.
All right, I do think we need something a bit quicker. Let's get the Tamara back out.
Tamara.
What about something that could probably handle the rain better, like the RS6?
Oh no, the Lexus can handle the rain just fine. It's just not quick enough.
Ah,
Must faster.
something that just has a little bit more oomph.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we already got to like second by the time we get to T1. Actually no, we just immediately take pole.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Tomorrow's
That
really
pirate
good.
ship again.
It's not today, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Boo! Get off the stage!
That fucking fake laughter, just you can just hear through the cracks, just.
Yes, mother with
Suckers.
that mouth.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just imagining the picture of that fucking that lizard that's like.
Yeah,
Pretty
this
sure
is-
that's like a bus terminal back there or something akin to that.
Oh,
I found it.
don't worry about it. Oh.
I heard
Oh
that.
boy.
This is such a weird section of the city. Because there's like nothing there. It's a flat land mass with a view of the ocean.
Did they ever build anything there afterwards?
I wouldn't know. I would assume no, going off of Yakuza 7's depiction of this area. Because yes, as I said in an earlier segment, this game takes place on these very streets we're driving on.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think I remember it. I think I remember.
This bridge
remember you
is a
saying that.
place you can visit and is normally closed off to cars because it's a pedestrian footbridge.
Yes.
I am knowledgeable.
Although I am Professor Knowledge. Ow.
I wonder when.
shit.
I do wonder when that game's gonna get a Western release, though.
I would assume by the end of the year.
Yeah.
It is still wet out where I am.
Look at that. That's so weird that there's just nothing there.
There's nothing there, Gordon.
One of the
Hello,
Hello,
Gordon.
it's one of the strange occurrences
Yes.
here.
Good
I love
timing.
how that. I love how that just summoned RKT.
Damn, that was a pretty
Yeah.
good slide.
So we
Right.
finished with Sport Classics. What else have we done?
Oh,
I re-
fuck!
I re-
We're
Boxing
I
partially
replaced-
through
I-
apparently.
Good
Sports
going.
Coupe. Good job.
God damn it.
You almost threw away the win.
I like how the
I love
Assini
how-
placed fifth.
Alright, it's fine.
Whoops.
We still won. We still won. There's no worries here. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is gonna do it for the first half of this series. For the Sports Coupe, stay tuned for the next half, which will be the next part. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to see when the next video goes out. Help support the channel by checking the links down below, and support the channel on Patreon if you are so inclined to. Thank you to Honey Badger and MondayBird21 for your Patreon pledges, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
I actually got through that outro painlessly. Fuck.
Good job.